Really looking forward to today's event. It's the London Law Expo and the European Security Forum. Massive audience, more than 2,000 people turning up from 31 different countries. It's going to be a great day.
And so we're going to talk about leadership for our time together. And I'm going to guess it's going to be a little different than some things you've heard before.
It's a different perspective. We look at how automation and competitive use of automation disrupts markets.
So there were two separate sort of events combined. One was the London Law Expo, one was the European Law Security. It brought both sets of people together.
Well, the first thing is obvious. It's the things that we all do. We all have antivirus. We probably have loads more layers of security than just antivirus nowadays.
So in this future, data is the new oil. I've been saying this for 15 years, it's finally true. Whoever has the data has the power.
So I think thinking about it holistically, it's a core competency of the organisation with the skills and ability to get ideas to come through, I think is a really good concept.
Yes, we've come a long way. It's the biggest legal event in the country. And we want to come to a place where it will give us the most options so we can have a really good look around and find what's best suited to our business.
Welcome to the annual European Legal Security Forum.
Which I think you should be considering. Nightmares which maybe should be keeping your IT department, and maybe you as well, awake at night.
You've got organised crime gangs, they're just about sort of coming to the forefront now. Activist groups and terrorist groups, they're likely to be there.
We assume that because as law firm we treat things confidentially, then everybody else out there does the same thing. And they don't.
You now know that the integrity of evidence is never going to be questioned.
The clients for this market have shifted dramatically. And so right now the law firms are trying to play catch up with that.
Lawyers don't need to know everything now, they just need to know where to find it.
The GDPR is the European General Data Protection Regulation, which comes in May 2018. But the issue there is that we're now less than 150 working days until GDPR takes effect.
If the things are instrumented, you've at least got a chance for something to detect something's going wrong.
Many of the larger law firms and firms of all sizes are implementing client relationship or client partner strategies to make sure that those accounts are well looked after.
You got to do a big project like this, that'll cause pain as well.
The idea is about coming up with fundamentally different ways to conceive of cyber defence for organisations.
Everybody we've spoken to has been extremely welcoming. One of the biggest surprises I think has been the range of products that can be offered, and it's probably given us some new ideas as to what our system's going to deliver now.
I'm seeing all the businesses showcasing what they do and realising that we're quite unique what we're serving, so yeah.
That technology can't apply to law because every case is different and what we do is not susceptible to the use of technology. It's just not true.
And we do a lot of events like this around the country, and the Net Law Media guys are one of the best teams that we work with.
Because of course there's no point in changing for change's sake. You change for change's sake, then people get sick of you changing everything.
I'm generally optimistic about the future. I often say that the future is better than we think.